of them, if not all of them. He's been a huge asset to my dad and mom, Pastor Steve and Sharon, the founding pastors, and to me and my wife Amy. He and Manuel are some of our biggest champions, but they also, I don't want to go anywhere without him. He's like your Visa card, never leave home without him, you know. And so he's just an amazing man, awesome at everything he does, and just dynamic. And he turned 70 this week, and today. And he asked me if he could just share a brief testimony about how he came to our church. And I said, well, yeah, that'd be great. So I'm going to turn it over to him. Will you guys give him a warm welcome? Thank you, guys.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I have only 2 or 3 minutes to speak. If it is Pastor Steve Stiles, I can go on, but I cannot. I accepted the Lord when I was 10-year-old back in India. But when you accept the Lord, you might have stayed holy all the time, but I was not. I backslid. When I came to this country in 1972, Mano and I came here to do our PhD. She finished. Still, I have not. Still working. I don't know whether I finished or not. But when we came to Virginia in 1983, 86 rather, we were looking for a church, and Manu invited me to, said, come, we'll go to a church. They have, you like country music, they have Friday gospel country, let's go. I said, I'm not coming. She again said, come back, let's go to the church. So in April 1989, on a Wednesday, this little pig came to the barn on the other side. So we were worshiping in the barn on the day for a Bible study. And as soon as I came in, I told Manu, this is the place God has planted me. So when I went after the Bible study that day, I came with a big problem where I was working as the director of medical records in a hospital here. I want to solve a problem, and I told Manu, if I can get a solution for the problem, I will come to the church again. On that day, the pastor's message gave me the solution. And when I went back home from that barn, I did not go back as a pig. I went as a holy cow. And that year, in the Hospital Corporation of America gave me the Dr. First Humanitarian Award. That's all because of him. If I am in the spirit-filled life today, me, my wife, and my children, I have to give credit to 3 people, maybe 4. God, Pastor Steve Stiles and Sharon Stiles, and my wife, Manu. Without them, I wouldn't be here today as a person talking to you. And on November 17th, 1990, on this spot, on the carpet, there was no extension of the stage on those days. On this spot, I was anointed with the Holy Spirit. Amen. God never left me from that day onward. From then, we have been on mission trips with Pastor Stiles to Haiti, Brazil, Sweden, Finland, India, Nepal, Ghana, Nigeria. God had a purpose in my life. This house of prayer has been my church for the past 26 years and 8 months. The day I came, I never left this place. This place is literally an orchard. It is an orchard. Pastor's father has planted trees all over, fruit trees. You can even, when you go to a church, you're not a tumbleweed to come and go. You are an olive tree. You come to get planted. I got planted 26 years ago. I'm not going to go unless they ask me to leave. And also, our God, like Manu said, I love country music. Our God is a loving God. He is love. And At the same time, if you read in Hebrews chapter 13, the last verse, he says he's a burning fire. Therefore, that the love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. By divine desire, I fell into that ring of fire. I went down and down. The flames were higher. So if you're coming here to this church, you come here to get planted and come into that ring of fire. And you will see the changes in your life, the blessings that you receive. You cannot count them. Count your blessings and name them one by one. You cannot. You can live all your life and count. You cannot count them. And I'm so proud to be in this church because Pastor Will and Pastor Diana were my students in high school. I taught them science, physical science, earth science, biology. But today they are teaching me spiritual science. And I'm very proud of you both. So if you come to church, you're not coming to go back. You come to get planted like an olive tree. I request you, if this is not your church, please get planted. God will bless you, just like He has blessed me. Thank you, Jonathan.